Ever sit on a toilet scrolling your phone and then it starts a little buzzing, a little tingling? When you try to stand up, you look like a baby deer learning how to walk. Congratulations, you got toilet leg. Hi, I'm Dr. Justin Lin, chronic pain physical therapist at Rehab and Revive. Let's find out shortly why your leg goes numb like that. All right, let's get clear about this right away. This is not your sciatic nerve. If it were your sciatic nerve, you could not just stand up and shake it off in 10 seconds like nothing ever happened. That would be a very different conversation. What you're actually dealing with is lateral femoral cutaneous nerve. Do not let the name scare you. This nerve is basically your outer thigh's Wi-Fi cable. It does not control strength. It does not move your muscles. It just reports sensations like touch, temperature, and that weird buzzing feeling. Think of this nerve like a phone's charging cable. Imagine you sit down and bend that cable sharply. At first, it works fine, but the longer you leave it there, the signal starts to get weird. It gets glitchy, delayed, buzzing. That's exactly what is happening in your body. When you sit, especially on the toilet or a low chair, your hips flex deeply. This creates a pinch point at the front of your hip and pelvic area where the nerve passes under a structure called the inguinal ligament. So now you have compression because you're squishing the nerve, an angle because you're bending it sharply, and time because you've been scrolling way too long. Your nerve is basically saying, hey, I am losing the signal down here. Because the nerve is sensory only, you get tingling, buzzing, numbness, a cold sensation. But you have no real weakness. And that is why you can still stand and you just look a little questionable doing it. Let's be honest, nobody sits on a toilet for 10 seconds anymore. You go in there for one thing and you come out 20 minutes later with a numb leg and 3 new Amazon purchases. Toilets are also lower than normal chairs, hard surfaces, and poorly supportive. You are basically putting your nerve in a compression chokehold. Is it dangerous? The short answer is no, if it goes away quickly. The long answer is that if this happens frequently or it lasts more than a few minutes, you could be dealing with neuralgia paresthetica. That is just a fancy way of saying that the nerve is getting irritated over and over again. Common causes include tight belts, tight waistbands, weight gain causing more pressure at the hips, and prolonged sitting habits. Let's keep things practical. First, change the angle. Do not sit so low for so long. This is where something like the squatty potty can actually help. And change your hip position just enough to reduce that pinch. Second, stop turning the bathroom into an office. If your legs are going numb, you have been in there way too long. Get in, get out, and move on with your life. Third, loosen the chokehold. Avoid tight belts or compression clothing that digs into the front of your hips. Fourth, move more and sit less. Your body is not designed to hold one position forever. Fifth, build better support for your system. If the tissues around the hips are stiff, compressed, or inflamed, the nerves have less room to breathe. This is where mobility work, circulation, and tissue health actually matters. This is a perfect example of how your body works like a system. It is not about your leg going numb. It is about position, time, pressure, tissue health, and the nerve pathway. When you change one variable, you can change the outcome. So next time your leg goes numb on the toilet, do not panic and do not blame your sciatic nerve. Just understand that you bent the wire and lost the signal for a minute. And if this helped clarify things for you, leave us some love or questions in the comments below. Please like and subscribe. We truly appreciate your support. I'm Dr. Lin. Remember, we heal smarter.